Just ahead, tracking terror. How Israel hunts down its enemies. This is how Israel is fighting Hezbollah, with airstrikes and cannon fire and small numbers of ground troops.
15,000 feet. You know, we're going to bomb them and we're going to degrade the infrastructure.
But Israel also hunts its enemies like this, under cover of darkness, up close and personal. The targets, terrorist cells, its leaders, and suicide bombers.
Suicide bombing is in vogue now. It's cheap propaganda, has tremendous impact, and even if the person that's the suicide bomber gets killed before they get to the target, just let them blow up themselves, they're successful.
Carnage wrought by suicide bombers has forced Israel to take extreme steps to protect itself. Steps long endorsed by Israel's prime minister.
Is there any question about the legitimacy of killing someone who is described as a rolling bomb? That is someone that is on his way to commit a terrorist action? Go out, reach out for him and kill him.
And that's what Israel does. The tactic is known as targeted assassination. When an arrest is deemed too dangerous, terrorists are hunted down and killed without a trial. Hamas's chief bomb maker, Yehia Ayash, alias the engineer, was targeted for assassination.
They found someone who is close to him who provided Yehia Ayash with a cellular phone, but the battery inside the cellular phone was replaced, and the battery had some explosives, and when Yehia Ayash, the engineer, received the telephone call, the battery exploded and he was killed.
While the policy of targeted assassination has long focused primarily on Hamas and other Palestinian terrorists, Hezbollah's rocket attacks and kidnappings have almost certainly put its leaders in the crosshairs now as well, including Hezbollah's top man, Sheikh Hassan Nasrallah.
But after the blunt terror attack on the Israeli patrol, Nasrallah crossed all the red lines, and we decided not to allow him any immunity anymore.
But what if Israel does kill Nasrallah? Targeted assassinations are controversial even at home. In the West, it's shunned publicly, and in the Arab world, condemned.
If Hassan Nasrallah were to be killed by a hunter-killer team in the Arab world, in the Muslim world, it would be called terrorism.
Of course, targeted assassinations and military force aren't the only tactics in Israel's arsenal.
The first capability that you should enjoy is what I call intelligence dominance. You should be able to find out, to identify the terrorist in the corner, in the cafe, in the car.
Human intelligence is perhaps Israel's key weapon against the likes of Hamas and Hezbollah, and developing such assets, recruiting operatives and collaborators can be an art form.
You try to recruit them. It's not easy because for you it means recruitment, for them means betrayal.
For all its human intelligence, communications, and military might, Israel, like America, has been at times frustrated in its fight against terror.
We think that he is the one that responsible for the blow-up of our embassy in Buenos Aires, and it looks as if he is the one that is responsible also to the last terror attack that killed 8 Israeli troops.
Both the United States and Israel have hunted Mugnia for decades. Israel has come close.
They shadowed the brother and they planted a bomb in the garage, but he was late and the bomb exploded and the brother was killed.
And so it goes.
Thank you.